is so good for you guys. I am starting to get hoarse from talking to you. It's been multiple videos today. I'm waiting for my dinner to show up, so in case the dogs start to go crazy or you hear a lot of noise, I will stop the camera so I can get my dinner being delivered. Uber Eats night. Uh, Today's video, I want to talk about what my grandmother and mother deemed lazy skin. And I don't know if, in the dermatological world, if that's a term or not, but this was certainly the term that my mother and my grandmother put forth to talk about lazy skin. And I think some of the European ladies and gentlemen will know what I'm talking about once I get into it. So, one of the things that my mother and my grandmother did is change up their skincare routine. So, they did not use the same cleansers, they did not use the same toners, they did not use the same night creams or anything else, including masks, for very prolonged periods of time. Now, by prolonged, I mean 6 months or more. They deemed that the skin, now this was their thing, the skin would get used to a certain product on a daily basis and would get lazy about the contents of that product, so the ingredients of that product, doing anything beneficial to your skin. So your skin, it would be like, I don't know what the example would be. Just like, I don't know, getting used to something or drinking something and then you just get used to the flavor and it doesn't even, make you happy anymore or something like that. Or if you had your favorite meal, think about it. If you had your favorite meal, but you had your favorite meal every single day for like a month or two, you'd be sick and tired of it. So that's kind of the analogy I'm going for here. Your skin needs to change up a little bit. It needs to be on its toes a little bit, okay? And you should give your skincare products, now I will give you this, you should give your skincare products 30 plus days for your skin to see the benefits, because your skin renews every 28 days. Your skin cells come to the surface, they slough off every 28 days. So nothing that you start today you won't see the benefits for probably about 28 to 30 days out. That's what the norm is. However, what my grandmother and my mother were trying to say is, okay, you want to use it 30 days or 60 days or even 90 days, but you don't want to use the same exact product for a year or even 2 years. On the side of that note, also, you do want to change your skincare routine during the seasons. Now, that's what I usually do. I usually change my creams, my cleansers, my masks, my toners for the season. I have a kind of like a summery creams and summery cleansers, and then I have more of the heavier winter creams and winter cleansers, maybe not using as much toner depending on the dryness of your skin, depending on the climate. You're going to need to change things up, okay? So I've brought down a couple of my products that I want to show you guys what I use, kind of what I'm using, when I use it, why I use it, all of that, and how often I change up on it. But before I do that, I have one article that I'd like to read for you guys, and I will leave that link in the description below so you guys can read it as well. I'm going to put on my trusty little specs because I can't see worth nothing today. And this article is from thepathmag.com, is changing up your skincare routine too often, ruining your skin. And it talks about, at a young age, we learn the importance of taking care of our skin. So we develop a simple routine to gently cleanse, tone, and moisturize. But over time, that routine evolves. And like, our skin is exposed to new environmental factors each day, which forces us to experiment with new beauty and skincare products. That's when the finite laws of skincare become a little gray. But perhaps the one question we should be asking ourselves is just how often should we change up our skincare regimen? Now, they quote this Dr. Patricia Wexler, of Wexler Dermatology in New York City says there's really no set rules about how often we should be changing skincare products. It's never necessary to stick to a specific skincare regimen every AM and PM, but you see most consistent results if you follow a regimen with products regularly. The negative side effects if you change too frequently is that you do not give the products a chance to give you visible results, which may take up to 30 days to see, since average cell turnover is 28 days. Right on the button. I agree 100%. You have to use a product for at least 30 days for your skin to reap its benefits, if there are any. And conversely, you will know in 28 days or 30 days if the skincare product is not working for you. If you're starting to get breakouts, if your skin is excessively dry, if you're starting to develop some sort of rashes or something like that, you will know pretty much very quickly if something isn't working for you. Consistently shifting from one product to the next won't directly harm your skin, but you should always give your body time to react to the ingredients. If it's a basic skincare product like cleanser or moisturizer, it's often best to find few staples and stick to them the majority of the time. That is true. You shouldn't be doing 20 different, creams or 20 different cleansers all over the place, but you should stick to a handful tried and true products and then switch them out. And then this person, Fane, explains that weather can certainly have effects on skin, particularly its ability to contain moisture. That basically means that if you find your skin to be drying out more than usual in the summer or winter, it could be because you're in need of a cleanser that is a little more gentler on your skin. Again, we touched upon that as far as me, changing my routine. When the weather changes and when the seasons change, it is very important to kind of hone in on your skin and really understand what your skin is trying to tell you, because it will change as the weather cools down or as the weather warms up, or even if you're traveling. Sometimes the moisturizer that works for me in the United States here is not what will work for me if I'm traveling or used to travel in Europe. It was totally different climate, especially like Greece, Italy, or even a colder climate, a windier climate like Britain. It's totally different. You have to adapt to that climate. Kim explains that in the summer you might notice that skin is a bit more oily, while in the winter skin tends to dry out, meaning that your summer moisturizer can't keep up with the dropping temperatures and wind chill. Additionally, Fan mentions a couple of other reasons that might attribute to a need for a skincare switch-up, such as aging as well as traveling. See? Told you. I know from experience. She explains that if you're planning to travel to a populated city like New York, there's a chance that the city's pollution can have an impact on skin's appearance. As for aging, hormonal changes tend to be likely culprit for skin care woes. So I won't go on with this article. I am going to link it below so you guys can finish the article. But absolutely, it completely talks about what I was going to talk to you guys about. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and show you a couple of my change-ups. All right, so let me go ahead and do that for you guys. All right, the first one that I want to talk about is my cleansers. So these are some of the cleansers that I am changing up routinely. The first one is the glycolic cleanser, 10% glycolic acid, and it's by Open Formula. And love this, love it, especially in the summertime. It is a glycolic AHA. It's make sure that your skin is gently exfoliating. It has a chemical-based exfoliant in it. It's not a harsh scrub, but it has been doing wonders for my skin. Absolutely wonders for my skin. My skin is glowy. My skin does not break out. What you see is what you get. I have a little CC cream, full disclosure, CC cream on, I think, and that is it. A little lip balm today, and my mascara, and a tiny bit of eyeshadow, and that is it. This is my skin as it is now, okay? It's getting dark out there. Oh my gosh, I think it's going to be raining or something. Eek. I just noticed that my lights are all dimming. Okay, so that's the first one. Let me see. The second one here is the Acure Radically Rejuvenating Cleansing Cream. This has olive oil and mint in it, and it's H Performance. So this is something that I am going to continue to use in the winter months. This is highly, very creamy, very moisturizing, and absolutely love it. I'm not using it that much for the summer. I'm using it now, you know, mostly going into the winter. And I just saw my Uber Eats car drive up and stop, so hopefully they'll be here in a second. So I will probably have to stop the video in a second. But yeah, this is 100% vegan, zero pretentious. It says paraben free, sulfate free, mineral oil free, petrolatum free, formaldehyde free, cruelty free. So absolutely adore this. Plan to use it much more frequently in the winter months for that one. Okay, there we go. Okay, guys, yay, my food is here, so I'm gonna be having a good meal. Okay, so I got through those two cleansers. Now, let me go ahead and get the other ones here. I've got this one here is the simple foaming. Okay, so two things happened. My dinner came and it is literally pouring. I mean, they arrived less than a minute after it unleashed. So holy moly, it is wacky outside right now. Wacky. All right, where was I? Oh, right. On to cleansers. So another one that I've got here that I've been using that I really like for the summer is the Simple Sensitive Skin Experts Foaming Cleanser, 100% clean and fresh. No harsh chemicals, no artificial perfume or dyes. I absolutely love this for the summertime. This gets rid of all the oils. It gets rid of everything that I needed to get rid of. It could be part of my double cleanse if I do a double cleanse, and if I take off, you know, not that I've been wearing any makeup lately, so I don't really need to double cleanse at this point, but if I do have makeup on and I need to double cleanse, then this would be my second step. I would take it off with some sort of oil-based, you know, degreaser, as they say, and then I would put this on as my cleanser. So I love that one. And then lastly, I have my Bioderma, and this is really something that I use quite a lot of. I mean, I'm very actively into using the Bioderma. The other ones I kind of change up, but the Bioderma I really like. And it comes in a white bottle. It's the Hydra Bio Late, you know, latte, whatever. Visage, and it's for the face and eyes. Really good one. Moisturizing cleansing milk. Dehydrated sensitive skin is what it's for. It's non-rinse, paraben free, hypoallergenic. So this is now I do rinse it off my face, but this is one of the ones that you can take and put it on your skin, put it all over, rub it in, and then just use like a little wet maybe cloth or a wipe or even cotton, and take it off, and you don't need to rinse after that. It's just absolutely luxurious. It's nice, and you just, you know, you can go on with your day. I usually rinse it off. I put it on, I wait a couple of minutes, as I do with most of my cleansers, and then I go ahead and rinse it off. I just like my skin to be rinsed off. That's the way I roll. All right, so those were all of the cleansers. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm just looking around. I don't have a lot of toners, guys. I do have one more upstairs shoot that I didn't bring down, and I'll put it over here somewhere. I'll put a picture of it. It's a rose hip one, and I don't want to miss, I think it's Avalon. Yes, it's by Avalon, and it's really good. Forgot about that one. But I use a lot of the Pixie Glow Tonic. It's 5% glycolic acid exfoliating toner. And I love this one. This is one of my tried and true ones. I won't go without it. I find that I can use this one year round. I really do. Even in the winter or the summer. It just has such a gentle exfoliating process to it, is what I'm trying to say, process, that it just plays very nicely with my skin. I really love this one. So I use that one. Then along with the other Bioderma, this is the Bioderma Toner, Moisturizing Toning Lotion, and that's the other one that I use. And this is just your basic lotion. It works beautifully with the Bioderma cleansing milk. It just, of course, they complement each other very well because it's the same product line. And again, this is one of these no frills toner. I don't find that it does anything remarkable. I think the Pixie just does remarkable stuff to my skin. But this one, it's just a everyday, really gentle, really nice toner. It just plays very well with my skin, doesn't irritate my skin. I could use any type of regimen. I could do a retin-a the night before, or a scrub, or something what I call a little more evasive for my skin, let's just say. Maybe the steaming spatula or something like that. And I can always trust that when I use this toner, nothing will sting, it won't irritate my skin, anything. After any of these processes, my skin will still be absolutely wonderful with this. So really, really love that one. All right, putting that one aside. Okay, so now we're just into the actual facial creams. So let's get going with that. I don't have a lot. I'll show you some of the ones I'm using right now. I really like this one by Honest Beauty. It's the hydrogel cream. It has 2 types of hyaluronic acid in it, and it's a wonderful, wonderful moisturizer. Let's see if I can put it up here so you guys can see it a little bit. Probably my lights are blowing it out, but it is what it is. There you go. And I just like this. I like this all around. This is my all year type of cream. This is wonderful in the wintertime for hydration. It's wonderful in the summertime, you know, after coming in from outdoors or sun exposure or anything like that, even though I have, you know, sunscreen on, but you know, your face gets hot and muggy and all of that. And this is just beautiful, beautiful lightweight cream. Let me see if I can open it for you guys. There it is. It's just a really nice texture to it. Not too heavy, but just a beautiful, beautiful cream. Goes right into my skin, and I absolutely adore this one. And then the next one I have is the CeraVe Skin Renewing Night Cream. This one I do tend to use more in the wintertime. I do favor it in the wintertime. For some reason, it is a heavier cream, if you can see that. It's just really heavy. I mean, it ain't going anywhere. It just, boom. It's almost, it's got a really, really good cream-like consistency. It's hard to explain, but it's very, very heavy. A little goes a long way. And but I really like the results. The next morning when I see my skin, it really loves it. It absolutely loves it. One more, well, 2 more. This is just my retinoid cream. I'm putting it into the cream category because this is one of these creams that you can use, you know, more than 2 or 3 times a week. You can make it a regimen for yourself. It's definitely has really nice hydrating and moisturizing properties. It has the retinoid in it, the 2% retinol. Well, it says retinoid, not retinol, but yeah, it's just, it really works beautifully. It's got a pump. It's got a, you know, it's a little pump on it. I talked about this multiple times, and this is, again, open formula, one of the best products that I can buy from there. None of this is sponsored, by the way, so just, you know, just so you know, I'm not getting commission off of anything. So yeah, so this is definitely one of my trusted friends. And then the last one I wanted to show you was the one by Andalou. It's called the Canacell Happy Day Cream. This is for a day, and it's got some stem cells, cannabis stem cells in it. It's got a nice floral type of scent to it. It's just a really nice cream, again, for the summertime. I tend to use this summer. I have used this in the winter. Actually, there's a smaller one that I use for the winter. It's like a serum. It's called a serum. And it's thicker. It's almost like Vaseline consistency. And I do use that probably under my eye and a little bit more extensively in the wintertime. But this is a beautiful day cream. It really is a lovely day cream. Love it, love it. So these are the things that I'm changing up on. And then the last one I've got here is the Vanna Cream Light Lotion. I use this all over my body. I use it on my arms. I'll use it on my face. I'll use it on my neck. you know, my kneecaps, whatever. This is just a really nice light cream. Again, I use it all year round. I can use it in the winter or the summertime. Especially for my body, I can use it all year round. It's a really, really good cream. And I mean, it's 16 ounces. It ain't going anywhere anytime soon. You can just slather yourself with this. And, you know, it's a really good price range. I mean, nothing horrible, free of all dyes, good for sensitive skin, free of fragrance or even masking fragrance, lanolin, paraben, and formaldehyde. So, really, really good tried and true ingredients in this to use. So that's it. I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned something from it. Again, you know, to avoid what, like my mother and my grandmother said, lazy skin, I would definitely try some of these products and see if you like to bring them into your routine and see if they matter. Again, give it at least 30 days to see results. Of course, if you're experiencing a rash immediately or experiencing breakouts immediately, bumps or anything like that, discontinue it, you know, way before the 30 days. But in order to get the full benefits, go ahead and use it for 30 days and see how you like it. And report back to me. Leave me comments on the, you know, in the comments below. Let me know how you are using these products, if you're using it, or what you're using to switch up, and how you're incorporating your skincare and switching it. Do you switch through the seasons? Do you switch, you know, every 30 to 60 days like clockwork? Do you travel a lot? Do you seem to switch your skincare because of traveling or anything like that? Let me know and we'll have a great discussion about it, okay? I love you guys very much. Thank you again for stopping by. Please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, you know the routine, and hit that notification bell on the bottom so that you are subscribed to my channel and you get notified when I put up videos. I usually put up videos every 5 to 6 days now, sometimes even only once a week, just because I'm you know, full-time job, a lot of things going around that I need to deal with, and I'm trying to be very good, and I'm trying to sit down and get you guys as much quality content as possible. But you know, it is what it is, and I might not put up videos every 3 to 4 days. It might be more on that 5 or 6 or 7 day range. So bear with me. I'm sure everyone's going through different things and stresses along with me pertaining to all this pandemic stuff. So yeah, I just got a lot on my plate to get done. But I'm thinking of you guys. I really appreciate your support. I appreciate your views, and I see that people are really starting to gain momentum in. Well, sorry about that, guys. My video cut out on me. I don't know what happened. But anyway, I love you guys very much. Thank you again for stopping by. Stay safe, stay sound, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.